Hello buddies, how are you everyone? So welcome everyone to our brand new series where we will make a martial art game. Means you can fight with your fist, your legs, and it will be an action combat hack and slash. So in this series you will learn how to make hack and slash game, how to make combat based game, and also we will use gasp, which you can already see in our screen. Now to make this thing, of course, you will be needed few assets like bloods, like characters, and here and there many more things, which we will see in our later episodes or in this episode when we progress. Also, this episode is for the setup of our base project. So first thing first, if we play, you will see we are playing with this UEFN. Now, if you don't have any other characters, of course you can use these, and you can see that we can do traversal using these. But our game is not about traversal only, our game is about combat. But yes, I am using gasp so that we can get this free traversal in our game. So firstly, we have our traversal part done, but we want to play with our character, right? So for that, first thing you need to do is go here, find this thing. Sorry, it is of course here. Yeah, find this thing, and once you find this, then you should go for here, retarget character. Now here you will see the generic retarget, so we will use these like these other characters Gasp has provided. So we will use these for our new character to be. And for that, firstly, let's make our animation retargeter. So you need to go to the character, then UEFN, then any animation, let's say this idle one. Simply right click and retarget. By the way, I am using Unreal Engine 5.5, so you can use any engine version you want, but we are actually making this in two ways. So firstly, you will learn how to code with me in this episode or in this series. Later on, once our series is done, we will also give the final version as a template in our Patreon, so that whoever comes new, or if you want that you want to skip the coding later on and get your hand on that template, so you can buy that and later on you can use in any game you want. So that actually has time. So let's do our thing. Now here you need to select any character. You can select even UE4, mannequin, or any character you have. For now, as I have character in my project, so I am selecting that. This is my character that we will be playing with. Now again, as I said, that characters and other assets we are using that are completely on you. So if you want, you can definitely select any you want. For animations, you can use from Mixamo. You can use Mixamo characters or anything. It's up to you. You have the free choice. So anyway, we have set up this. Now, instead of retargeting animation, we will export retarget asset. And I will export it here in my fighter pack. Now again, this pack I got for free in the monthly packs Fab provide. So I'm sure many of you may have this fighter pack with you. If not, you can use any you want. Now export, and once we exported, we will see that it is actually here now. Yeah, this one. So first thing, you can rename it to something you can remember. So let's say I'm renaming it to RTG Gasp. Then ensure you copy its name. Then go here, under here, open that. Once you open this, you need to find for this IK retargeter remap. Then open this, select create another index, and once you have that, you will find this. Here paste that name and search for the new one you created. So now whatever this any blueprint can do, your character will do those things automatically. Now we are done here. After that, we will go here and we can anyone we can duplicate. So I am duplicating these, naming it our CBP main character, so that later we can use this. Now open this, and once you open this, once you open this, click on this twin blast. You can also name it to your player or character, whatever you want. So here my one was fighter 09, this one. So just simply drag and drop. Yeah, so it was done. And after that, while your character is selected, search here for tag, and in the component tag you need to paste that RTG gas or whatever you named, and after that just compile. Everything should be fine. And now the main topic is we need to go here, come here, and rename the change this to our main character. Now if we'll play, you can see our character is on action and we can do everything that Gasp was able to be done. Okay, so you can see we can do this. Now we need to declare few things for our later use, and first thing first, you need to go here, create a folder where you will store all your codes. I always rename this like this, and inside this you create a folder called blueprints, and inside that I will create a folder called player, where I will go again back here, and this main character I will drag and drop to here. Okay, so we got our player now. Now we need a few more things to be created. One folder will be enums and another folder will be structs. So under enum we will create blueprint, illumination. This one will be E combat action type. Combat action state. Now we will open this and we will add few variables here. First one will be idle combat, then light attack, then comes heavy attack, counter attack. Okay, so these are actually the stuffs we need to create, and these are actually self-explanatory, so I am not explaining. Later you can paste whatever you want as description. I am pasting from my already tested project. So as this one done, so description so that you can later on, if needed, you can understand why you created this. So again, you can check what are the values by pausing the video. After that, we will be creating few more enums. So the next one will be combat attack type, where we will have few values. First one will be none, so the purpose of this enum will be to store or to tell our code that what type of attack we are doing. So that's why you need to create this. So this one done. After that we will create few more. So this one will be a ability effect type. So here we are storing what type of abilities we can use later on in our game. And again, descriptions, you can use any that suits you, and you can understand that, okay, this part I have created for this reason. And pardon my voice quality because I am a bit sick today, but anyway. So our ability part is done. Then we need one more, which will be E combat hit reaction type, and this one we will use for telling our game that if our attacks hit to any or connect to any defender, then what should it do, and what is our attack type that based on our attack type, the defender should perform his hit reaction. Just for now, as we are setting the project, so you store this. Once we move to the coding, I will show you what are their use. So here you can see that what are the values we have added to this enum. So we can measure that if our attacks are light punch or heavy punch, light kick, kick or heavy kick. This way we can track down each of our data. So once this one done, then we will move to our next enum, which will be so our next enum will be combat hit source. This one we will use to tell our game that what is our hit source, means from which source we are actually performing the attack, so that it can track the line trace based on our hit source. So this one is done. Now we need one last enum, and this one will be our in combat move type. So this one will track what type of move we are performing, because action state we are declaring so that it can track in which state we are, but this one will track which type of move we are doing. So finally our all enums declaration is done. Now we need two more struct, because we're gonna use them in our coding later stages. So go to blueprint, call for struct, name it st combat move data, and here we will declare few variables. So the first one will be move name type. This one will be attack type, and here will be attack type enum we have created. This one will be move type, and the move type enum will be for this. This one will be hit source, and it will be hit source. This one will be hit reaction type. So these are our values, and here we will be needed to add some default values. These two will be true and the rest will stay as it is. After that, you can duplicate it and name it st combat hit data, because we will be adding few things common between them. So I don't want you guys to simply create everything from scratch. So this one damage will be first, attack type, move type, hit source, hit reaction type, ability, this will be here. After that, this montage we will change to damage causer. This one will be actor reference. this heat stop will change to heat actor, and it will be also actor object reference. Sorry, object reference. And after that, I guess we need here two more. So just simply create. This will be our heat location. This will be our heat norm. So the location will be vector, normal will be also vector, and rest of this data will be as it is. So after that, go to the default value. This one will be 0, everything else will be how it is looking. So once we have all this done, our basic project setup for our initial start is ready. So that's it for this episode, and in later next episode we will see how to make our light attack coding. So if you find this video helpful, and if you have any doubt, then do comment what is it. And if you find this video helpful, once again, do like the video. If you are new to this channel, subscribe, because this series gonna be very long, and we will almost make a AAA quality game in this series, so it will have way more data than you can imagine. So that's it for today, and again I'm sorry for my energy and vocal quality because I'm sick today. See you in the next episode. Till then, stay happy, keep coding. Assalamualaikum. Allah Hafiz.